from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A woman dies after a high-speed chase through Henrico and Chesterfield. And Henrico officials learn how much money they'll be receiving in the next round of federal COVID relief. We'll have details about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute for Tuesday, May 11th, 2021. It's brought to you today by Henrico County.
And now for the news.
Henrico officials learned yesterday that the county will receive $64.2 million in American Rescue Act funds. That announcement came courtesy of the Biden administration on Monday. It's part of $350 billion in coronavirus state and local fiscal recovery funds that were approved as part of the ARA. The money is designed to help restore back jobs and address the pandemic's economic fallout. Funding is being allocated proportionate to each locality's population. For example, as the sixth largest locality in Virginia, Henrico is receiving the sixth largest sum of money in the state. We don't know just yet what the county intends to do with the money. A woman involved in a domestic-related shooting in the Lakeside area Monday morning subsequently led police on a high-speed chase before shooting and killing herself, according to Virginia State Police. The woman was involved in a domestic shooting with another adult female in the 4200 block of Sprinkle Lane. That's just off Staples Mill Road, not far from Glenside Drive. It happened at about 8 a.m. Henrico police arrived to find that shots had been fired, but no injuries were reported. One of the women involved then took a pink four-door Honda and left the scene, according to Henrico police. An officer spotted the vehicle and started pursuing it on I-95 South, calling for backup from state troopers who joined the chase about 10 minutes later. State police used a tire deflation device to stop the vehicle, but shortly thereafter the woman inside died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, according to state troopers. According to a recent poll, Virginia voters ranked themselves as moderate with a slightly conservative lean, but indicated support of more progressive legislation. Results of the poll were published last week by Christopher Newport University's Center for Civic Leadership. Virginia voters ranked themselves an average of 5.83 on a 0 to 10 scale, liberal to conservative. Republicans ranked themselves 8.11 on average, while Democrats rated themselves 3.57 on average. Independents checked in at 5.72. But a majority of those surveyed support Democrat proposals on health care, immigration, environmental policy, and the economy, according to the poll. You can read more at henricocitizen.com by clicking on News and then Government. With help from volunteers from the Deep Run High School boys lacrosse team, Full Circle Grief Center has created a new remembrance garden that's soon to be filled with hand-painted rocks paying tribute to loved ones. Members of the team volunteered to prepare the garden for the Rocks of Remembrance campaign, which will help fund ongoing relief support groups. Hunter Drake is the son of Full Circle's founder and executive director. He's also a member of the lacrosse team at Deep Run. His sister Finley is among the regular volunteers who helped paint the stones. The nonprofit Grief Resource Center is located at 10611 Patterson Avenue. It's offering Rocks of Remembrance for a donation of $20. Each one will be personalized with the name of a loved one, and all of the proceeds will be used to support the center's bereavement support programs. You can learn more at fullcirclegc.org. Help is available for households that are struggling to afford internet service during the pandemic. The FCC's Emergency Broadband Benefit Program opens for enrollment tomorrow. It offers as much as a $50 per month discount for broadband services per household, as much as $75 per month for households on qualifying tribal lands, and a one-time discount of up to $100 for a laptop, desktop, or tablet purchased through a qualifying provider. You can learn more at getemergencybroadband.org or by calling 833-511-0311. Restaurant and convenience store chain Sheetz announced yesterday that it'll implement a $2 per hour raise for all of its 18,000 employees effective May 21st. That amounts to about a $50 million annual pay increase across its ranks. Comes on the heels of the company's $28.5 million wage increase that was announced a few months ago in February. In addition, Sheetz also announced a $12 million investment in a summer stimulus program that will provide employees an additional $1 per hour wage increase from May 21st through September 23rd, at least those who work in stores. Today's Henrico News Minute is brought to you by Henrico County, which is asking you, how do you want to hear from the county? Visit publicinput.com/Henrico News to take a brief survey.